Hey, beautiful people of the hospitality industry. This is Sham, how to open and run your first successful restaurant. When I first got started in this hospitality drill about, there's a succulents, by the way. Succulents are great plants to use in your restaurant. They don't need much water and they last. Great for outdoors, easy to manage. Succulents, plants for outdoors. So when I started in this industry, I met this gentleman and I hope to have a chance to get him down here and do a little video with him. I have lots of respect for him. He's literally a dinosaur of the hospitality industry. This is a gentleman who is like I think he's almost in his late 60s. He doesn't look it at all. He taught me so much about wine. And that's somebody who made a career in the hospitality industry. And when I first came in, somebody told me once, man, the wait staff is like one of the worst breeds. And then I started digging into it, and there is this book by this gentleman called Mr. Bourdin who wrote this book called Kitchen Confidential, and I glanced through it. And he's just describing the people of the hospitality industry as literally the scum of the earth. Highest rates of alcohol and drug abuse and those are people who are just there for tips and greedy and mean and etc. etc. And man, after 10 years, I have to say that this is incorrect. Yes, by repeating something, it becomes reality. But lots of people have been talking about waiter being a bad job. If you go to somebody and say, what do you do for a living? And you say waiter, they're going to look at you and for whatever reason, they're not going to be respecting that. So I want to change that. In the past 10 years, I worked with a lot of people, and it's true that lots of them are looking at it as just a temporary fix to make quick money. But, I'm changing that. I'll change that. I don't believe in that. I have amazingly talented people. I remember to have this friend of mine, Liz, hey Liz, who is actually a lawyer and who waits table for fun because it gets her out of her office. And guys, if you have worked in the restaurant industry, I know it's maybe a lot on too much for you to chew on, but you're literally a therapist to your tables. That's the way I said to my waiters, you know what? Yes, I know you're just there for your 6 or 7 hour shifts or 4 hours or whatnot, make your tips and move on. But for you to last at Morocco's, you need to do more than that. You need to genuinely care. And that's why we have this pool tipping structure where the success of the restaurant is an incentive for everybody. But the idea of saying, oh my gosh, waiters is the scum of the world, it's incorrect. Those are hardworking people, devoted, they will break their back because you want your hot water at 75 degrees and you want to change the entire recipe. And I mean, they really babysit you, and we're in the service industry. And you know what? I know some people that's made a career out of the hospitality industry, waiting tables. They're taking care of their family, taking them to school, through college, and I have lots of respect for those people. So to the people that say, hey, waiters are the scum of the earth and they're not loyal, that is completely incorrect. I can prove that any day of the year. And the one that's giving it a bad reputation, that are people that are just believing that that's true, that's coming to a restaurant, they think they're going to make some quick money and then move on. You will make quick money in this industry. However, for you to really be fulfilled, it needs to be genuine. And there is lots of great people, waiters out there. The majority of them are actually great people, working hard, being on time, going through the motion, working doubles, triples, leaving all their problems outside of the workplace for them to come in and actually feel happy by making you happy, So that's something I wanted to mention. I don't know where it's gonna fit. I don't know how I'm gonna tell this video, but I have lots of love and respect for the people that devote themselves in the service industry, hotels, restaurants, bars, you name it. We all have some amazing stories. Actually, as a matter of fact, we think we somehow know how to enjoy life a little bit more than the people we host, because we just do know sometimes what matters. Good food, good people, good company, and more importantly, a good attitude. If you want to have a good time, you need to want to have a good time. If you don't want to have a good time, no matter where I put you, it's not going to work. And waiters have to deal with that sometimes. People come in, people just And God bless, I mean, life is not easy. And this is our work as waiters, as people in the hospitality industry, to make you forget about that for moments and realize that, you know, money is such a small thing, and problems is such a small thing, and there is a big picture. So always remember that. Until we meet again, remember the secret ingredient is love.